What's up, everybody? It's Zorvax here. We're back at it again with Destiny 2 to continue the campaign. So, kind of interested to see what else the story's got. Still trying my hardest to avoid spoilers. So, let's get started. Right? This one. The catch. Okay, okay. Whoa. Hey, how you doing? You're approached by one of the... Okay, that's a little funny glitch right there. My god, it's sitting right there. You are approached by one of the cowled figures. Your fingers reach out and gaze your armor with reverence. Speak musically intently, and their rapid gestures imply urgency and concern. Gather that some scientists are in immediate danger, that your weapons are needed at the wildlife laboratory. Figures can touch your armor like a talisman as they beseech you for help. That was an
They're
interesting
clearly
glitch.
very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
I'll just let them do it. Slow down. Oh, goody. Oh. Well, nice. Yep. There. Now. Oh. Oh, here we go. goody, a servitor. Close. Okay. Done and done. Oh, hello. Okay.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
So is my understanding correct that the House of Exiles and humanity kind of had a little okay spot here? Like before all this fungus stuff and before it kind of had a problem? What's with the facts? I'm reading that right. If I want to again. Down here. Get through that wall. Oh. Fine. Oh, take a look. Okay. Here we know. Oh, we're back here. Back. And thanks to golden ratio for your big return. Singularity remains stalled, and no Aeonian was harmed. The Emeritus claps your hand in thanks. Clap. Alright. Clap. They added something about food. You're sure it's food. The overall tone of the conversation does not seem to be about dinner. Very soon they have forwarded you some location coordinates. Okay. They want you to save their agriculture center from an attack.
You got my favorite thank you. Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Those are the new ones. Oh, they explode! Okay, that's new. Yeah, those are new decks. The crap out of me. Oh. Phone call. Okay.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Hello? Oh.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixir and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Ow. That's a new one. I'm impressed with that. Like having comms, like calling like a phone call or something like that. That's cute. I like it. Oh, a train. That's great. Mission follow. Over the agriculture center at the Ionian campus to eliminate the Vex sabotaging mass scale food production on Kepler. Yeah, sure, why not? Customize. Oh, right. Still gonna go do normal.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stopping at this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
I think you can learn about that. I phased through that. Okay, never mind. Really that blind? Yes, I am. Okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, I thought that was another little pathway. Oh, not again. Jeez. They just come out of nowhere.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Okay.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Sounds like I wish I had that. Be able to,
Lodi,
have them
how are
just
you so
ignore them.
adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
No, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Twisted. Like that. Transmit. What would a Vex want to do? I like the structure here, and I'm guessing this is like. Because that liquid does look familiar. It's not really a Vex milk or anything like that. But it does. It also reminds me of the color in that little temple in Sithona's temple in Saladin's throne world. But that'll probably come back to me. Oh. Looks like we're gonna get a fight. Hey! Let's do this. What do we got?
There's the Vex.
Ooh, that's a new kind of Harpy right there. Gotta go. I'm gonna really need you guys. For the swarm. Oh, right, that one. Okay, that one reminds me of the one in the Fire of the Watcher.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
that. Okay.
Guardian, we should take a
Hey,
scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Yeah. Alright, my controller died for a second. Or it likes to be funny. There it is. Oh, wait. Oh, I got the hand cannon. Nice. Oh, okay. Unclip it. Yes. Alright. Let's see what this baby can do.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? It could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
What is that? Scout rifle. Nice. Okay.
Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the conductor.
Wait, she's back?
She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Yeah, I was never a fan of that character. Keep in mind, in my opinion. Finally, some moments of peace. Make sure for your city. Not more blessed. The capsule is almost certainly near. Before all of this, we built the block as an altar. A vital ritual has been sealed from us, but it's living without our practice truly living. The altar of relativity led to a place where it was easiest to detect the holy anomaly. We should even bring our exile friends with us to worship. Please, anomaly bless, pass through and stabilize our holy site. Well, at least they have some exile friends. That's good. Becca. Okay. Hello. Anomaly bless, I have an urgent request for you. The exiles have occupied our holy projector ship. Spoken. Progenitor? Projector ship, okay. The energy readings match hazardous explosives material. The ship's remnants still have fuel cells. If they explode, it could vaporize the settlement. Why is the Archon making things worse? They have an Archon. Oh, wait, why am I saying that for? Countered it. It is an inflammatory attack by a friend lost in madness. He urges the singularity onwards and lights fires to encourage the flames to rise. We all would prefer not to supplement. Go now, please. Okay.
The exiles have gotten into the progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. Let's do this. So crazy to find the House of Exiles. I love what, like, all the flying thing. Like, I've never seen any characters would do that. Like, there. Like, I've never seen any, like...
The ship the Elixni have taken
Elixni
over.
be able to
You're saying
fly.
it's the very one the
Fly, but
Ionians
never
came here in.
fly.
Part of it, anyway, what's left. They converted it to a permanent placement, but they still call it the progenitor ship, the mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively smooth condition.
Man, this is a nice hand
As a
cannon.
frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh,
Pay attention. Oh boy, here we go again. So what we're gonna get? Servitor? Shank? A leader?
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it through.
Oh, there.
And silent working? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Yeah, it just keeps teleporting right in front of me. Hated those exploding shades. Okay, try again.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it through. Silent working? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
I know that. That's fine. You know, I am. Gotta get blocked.
No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We haven't put a scratch on the House of Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No. Them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
They have a point. What a next cargo. Well, they've got a point. These humans have, the Ionians haven't been humanity for who knows how long. Hello again, Anomaly Bless. Your help has truly been invaluable in maintaining what we can. Every inch is appreciated. Delightful news. Team Rebecca has informed regarding a discovered Stranglehead capsule. Has she explained what they do? Each ring of the altar relativity is chronologically stabilized to prevent any upper dimensional damage from leaking out. Don't worry, when all are in, we'll be able to pass through without our matter smearing across time. Okay, so now, hello again, Rebecca. Thank you, Anomaly Bless. In addition to the practical matter of not vaporizing, the site you defended holds sentimental and sacred value to us all. Our important site is threatened. We appeal to the voices of the Nine, Lodi and Orin, future and past, bodies beyond matter and sight beyond linearity, and you, Anomaly Bless. Fate ordains you help us protect our graduation. Please remove the Vex and whatever or whomever drives them to the site of graduation defense ritual. I'll include data on how to access the area.
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nasan R. Was Nasya Sawa.
Ow.
What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecules?
I was the emissary as you are, and will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for who?
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. Vincent? Vincent.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not
twice.
right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked.
Oh,
Take
okay.
these ones
laser,
down first,
good.
and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Gotta squeeze on through. Oh, goody, those are here too. Yay.
Here's the Vex I thought I was talking about.
Okay.
Clear up the signals in the area, and bang. We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go.
That's good. Okay, that's great. Oh, I got a little rock. Thank you.
So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is better this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
but
Oh, I got
the
the new
nascent
helmet.
form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word, collapse. I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they mentioned a span of time that was good, better. Could be it.
Huh. Interesting. A lot of mystery. Huh. Okay, open here. Famous card. What did you do? Oh, here we go. Yep, it is. Use. Here we go. These guys are here too. There goes that heavy ammo.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home. I've learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them. The Ionians were overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They've never seen anyone they didn't recognize.
More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
How do we protect them? They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
There's a pool.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
Oh, goody.
The conductor.
You.
Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You're here to make things
Oh,
worse.
that's great.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
She has to get some learning to get.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
Oh, you guys know the answer. The answer is no. It is not happening. It ain't gonna fly for you. Not one bit.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. J-Core
Bring it.
incoming.
wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine Watching the world end from the edge of the system.
What world?
Earth.
When?
Oh boy.
What do you mean, when?
I mean, what do you mean the world ended?
There is no way you don't know.
Stop.
Oh boy. That's... Oh, that's not good.
How long ago?
Oh, jeez.
How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. Wait, didn't someone think that to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, no bunkers, just gone?
Damn.
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose and fell, and then so did the Dark Age.
That's another can of worms.
There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now?
Helpful.
I'm sorry. I was... sorry. It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars. I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago. Oh, always used to take my breath away. Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. The stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Wow. That was an intense conversation.
Lodi, are you there? Everything okay?
No. I can't go back. How long ago was the collapse? Were any of you there?
No one alive was there. We can still see skyscrapers.
What cities?
None. The collapse was centuries ago, Lodi.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
Boy. Hey, there we go.
God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
Check outside. There might be another. If we can't get through, we're never going to reach the anomaly.
This is very, very bad. I could handle abduction, but this, I'm imperiled. I can't return. I have to abandon Odysseus protocol. Guardian, can you get everyone on comms?
Oh. Oh, is this that thing? Little rocket. Cute.
What's going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit. Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
Damn.
I picked up
Time
the
travel? Oh, that explains what that trailer then explains it. Yeah. Well, time travel would be a thing. Well, with the Vex, I mean, possibly, yeah. Okay. Now what?
I felt the ringing more than I heard it.
Just from the trailer.
The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life.
Just like that? Poof.
But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. And I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track because of my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Okay. Wow. Time travel is a thing in this game. Sort of.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials. So we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe. But they're all gone. I'm alone. And I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
I'm sure he's older than all of us. Up by Cora.
We've cleared the path for the Ionians to approach their field study site once more. One of them said thank you to me as they were walking by. Lodi mentioned teaching them some phrases. He's been helpful. The Ionians approach science as faith. Utmost belief and understanding through study. Certainty not in the result, but in the process. And in their faith, room for failure. The necessity of it to try again with new understanding. I think I should follow my intuition with Lodi. I should form a new hypothesis.
Okay. Oh, hey, Drifter.
Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
Maybe. Oh. No. That's all of the 9. Lodi's voice channel is being overloaded with some kind of strange interference. Signal is in your comms. Search for a spot with a clear signal and contact it. Also, I'm guessing with the campaign, like if you choose either one, you still get the thing with the same outcome or something like that. Let's do the Exiles Accord. Hey, Lodi.
I hear he had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Lixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers, like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Hey,
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with the Lixney houses before,
oh, this stuff is back
but
too,
this
huh?
does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
What's that? Must have been like little towns. Little home. Kind of like reborn on Europa. Like from the looks of it, yeah. Or either that, maybe like a little for like a trap in this kind of situation. But not like except for that one. That one kind of caved in. Oh no. Look. Kind of like a little community in this spot. That's simple. Good. What do we got now? Just line up. Okay, so near object. Something to shoot or oh okay. wrong, I guess. Oh, I had to go from there. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get company. Called it. Oop. Yep. Need some more. There it goes. There we go. Oh, nice. Phew. Oh, jeez. I exhaled too soon. I love this hand cannon. Love it. Bonnery, yeah, Bonnery Nimbus. House Exile, fellow Mechanist? Ah, no. Relicator launch?
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark metal cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you point it at.
Teleportation gun. Kind of like Portal. I love that game.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
Oh.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
I wonder who this mysterious person is. Mysterious little rank in the House of Exile is. Maybe we'll join up with House Light.
Alright, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Keels tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord.
Yeah, the game's in place. Ow. Ooh. The crap out of me. Arnold, actually.
If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
That was a terrible throw. Well, I think I'm on that one. I'm gonna give it a try. So that's the symbol of their house. I just didn't understand it. Wait, wasn't there a symbol different a while ago? Years ago? Their symbol was different. Changed it.
Deathless.
Oh, good, he's back.
Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Saul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Damn. Okay, I guess we're doing this again. Disable the barrier.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
Yeah.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
The deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied? Giver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on farm, Guardian.
Well, Vass sure likes to talk. Making a show of us barging into his house.
Is that his name?
Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, you freaking did that. Alright. Damn.
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that
Okay, I
control
thought that was
panel.
a big servitor
Once
for a
we do,
split second.
the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Matters multiplied.
I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
I'm trying to find that thing, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the giver. To draw our house into folly.
He's got company.
Most devout Basilisk, the work is done. Bring these walls down on the deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be reborn.
Oh, come on. Sayonara, bub.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
Point. Now what?
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kids risking a lot just to speak with me. And I vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
I have a feeling these guys are going to be going at each other close for a time. What, dude?
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having?
Obviously.
Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Maybe. Guess I was wrong on that one. We won't be going at each other's throats. Right. Oh, right. Monument of Failure. The structure is dedicated or decorated with the dented metal plates. Coarse marks splatter across the surface through irregular decoration. Context would remain legible. Only burn marks and crumbled remnants of what might have been further decoration. Okay. There. Oh. What's that? Oh, the ether chart. So, where do we take it? Oh my. Alright, bring it. Oh, I get it. Right, of course. You're on the other end, take them out. Or another word, law bridge. Okay, this is a lot of arc energy. Got a hole. Okay. Oh yeah.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
They appear to be in league with the Conductor. That would tell us something at least.
In all my dealings with the Exile, she hasn't come up. I have reason to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
Go down here.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Not for long. Patronism? Well, I believe dark ether is poisoning the exiles. Destroy their dark matter production and prevent the Archon. Doubt that. Maybe we'll get to the end. Who knows? Power level. Oh, hello. Down here.
Orin says these trays are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension.
Yeah, Orin says a lot of things no one understands.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. It wasn't my Elixir accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots. Gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? It's not a simple job. Leave it to those server garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the elixir.
who's after me. Our will is anointed by the giver.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Upgraded. Okay.
Guardian,
Alrighty.
it's supercharging the cannon.
Oh. Oh, okay. I get it. Kind of cool. Like ricochets on each of the relays. Cool. It's kind of cool. Alright. Another boss fight. Whoa.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey, Dean, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shacks.
Okay. Oh. Sorry. Shoot. Try that again.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are showing a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Hey, Dean, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shacks. You were right, Nolan. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those times in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
Tiny ball of Zorvax, you can be able to take down a heavy tank while like it.
Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look.
Freaking stasis shot me and I fell down.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shafts. You were right, Nova. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and back your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those times in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
Fools, scholars hold our ascension for their distant study. No! We will feed on the giver, drink of it, enter its horizon.
It's better if we work together. One more target.
Into the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
There we go.
You feed their greed. Speak
come
their
on.
human lies. Ionians want us truth.
Oh my, what? Ugh, that is ridiculous. Fucking trapped. I never liked those lasers.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are still a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shafts. You were right, Nova. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still open. We need more.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
Fools, scholars hold our attention for their distant study. No! We will feed on the killer, drink of it, enter its horizon.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Into the deathless protects our ascension.
Well, now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixir eyes. Our voice is a raised spear, arc and sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner, we suffer, all suffer.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned. It helped. But this, like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
I never learn.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But One day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the holy singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
Great. Oh, okay.
Three didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon.
Agreed. What does the planet care about a single elixir? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavash before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't let we confront his people. Could we offer the Archon safety in the city for technology? I bet they have a solution to the temporal disturbances on Kepler.
You can't just shove a power-hungry maniac in the middle of the city and expect it not to go off. Reality is, your idea is the fastest way in the world to lose the last safe place on it. I ain't losing anything else.
I've heard a lot of saber-rattling old men say that same thing. They all have one commonality. Fear. This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
Choose the new armor, but I like my armor.
All right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strange was here. I can feel it.
That is you.
Back here again?
Yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles. Our pride will not test the deathless. It is blessed with the giver's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end. Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the giver's embrace.
out the red, it would be nice. Maybe the black. Also, you want to get more of the wave. Sorry. I'll probably get it.
I was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime server be integrated into the house's ARC network?
Whatever the Archon's plan, he must leave the server.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
Whoa, now that was cool. Okay.
There has to be a way through those laser barriers.
I've seen the house use teleporters to navigate these things.
Get it. Give me a second.
You feel it, Levask? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's prime servitor, how can you be favored by the Deathless?
Our prime stands in defiance of the Deathless. In service of its holy Archon, it will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Levask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
Yeah. Praise, my friend. Oh. Got stuck. Not good safe. Probably should have saved the ball. No, I'll just come back for it later.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the strange link? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
Cunning. In the depths unreachable, we prepare our voyage. You believe you stumped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
Does it again. Oh, I see.
You're not dropping that without getting shredded, hero.
Obviously.
Maybe we can bypass it, like the earlier barriers.
Oh, right. Look. Nope. There it goes. Yeesh. Oh boy. Goes.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime circuit, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
Whoa.
It's definitely holding the straight look capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Alright.
Flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're listening, Levast. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lives, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our dreams tipped with the giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
Another shield generator is flung over.
Stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Smite as it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. So easy. Thank you for your cooperation.
Generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You think this is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house, stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy servitor.
Do not like going tank. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Not like this.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design.
He's panicking.
I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the giver's arms await us. We will bore into the timeless space and ascend.
Timeless space. They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
That's nice. Come friend.
One prime servitor down, one capsule in the Guardian's hands.
And one strangelet to help stabilize Kepler. We're not out of the woods yet, but every bit helps to stop that singularity from growing. Oren's informed me the Ionians need our assistance again.
Get that back to the Caldera, hero. Keep me in the loop if we gotta move. I don't think we've seen the last of our boy Lavask.
Speaking of being in the loop, Mr. Drifter, Oren had mentioned you two used to know each other.
There was a time when that had been a line, and you'd be crossing it. But that was a long time ago. Yeah, we knew each other.
Here. Oh. treasure finisher. Nice. Okay, head back. We're here. Maybe in. There we go. And here we go again. I don't understand what you're saying, bub. Outer steps, Franklin.
Lodi, as the Guardian tracks down more strangelets, we're wanting to better understand the presence of dark matter on Kepler. Do you have an Ionian contact we could speak with?
Sure do. Dr. Carnahan's gonna be your gal. She's a bit of a recluse, doing a bunch of research out here in the sticks. She was one of the first Ionians I met when I landed here. I say met. She did point some kind of thingamajig at my head. Not a gun, mind you, more like a Swiss Army medieval gauntlet.
Weird. Okay. I think that'll do for today. That was quite interesting. That Archon, boy, he got off the rails. Knowing that Maya's here too, right? I know that the Archon wants to, like, harvest against 3, I think. And Maya, I guess, wants to roll it. I don't have to go on that one. Crazy to think that Lodi came from the past. More than that. Anyways, maybe we'll learn more of the past, and who knows? Shit. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you got anything you want to say about this, go ahead and post them in the comments. And if you have any other games you want me to try, again, post them in the comments. I will continue this another day. In the meantime, you all have a nice day. Zorvax out.